shush. Still haven't got all the bugs worked out yet, but I'm trying. Hear these words. I still have many things to say to you, but you cannot bear them now. When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all the truth. For he will not speak on his own, but will speak whatever he hears. And he will declare to you the things that are to come. He will glorify me, because he will take what is mine and declare it to you. All that the Father has is mine. And for this reason I said, he will take what is mine, and he will declare it to you. These are the words of God to the people of God, and we say,
Thanks be to God.
This is Jesus' farewell speech when he was talking to his disciples at the Last Supper. He's trying to tell them that even though he was going to lead them, the learning process that he was trying to teach them is not going away. The learning process was still going to move forward. It's just that another was going to take his place. And gradually the Spirit, who is identical to Jesus, as Jesus is identical to the Father, will guide them along in this entire process that is going through. Just as Jesus received everything from the Father, so it is with the Spirit who will receive everything from Jesus. And he told them many things. He taught them many things. And he said to them, you cannot bear them all now. I have taught you some things you're not even going to remember. But you will remember. And much more is coming your way. They will not be able to understand anything until after the resurrection and receive the Spirit of truth at Pentecost. And the Spirit will re-announce what Jesus had proclaimed to them to start with. In other words, things will come in their way. And they will be guided to continue the ministry that Jesus had started. Jesus said in the 14th verse, he will glorify me. In other words, the very presence of Jesus will be among them. It will be very real. And how many of you have ever felt the presence of Jesus Christ, or felt the presence of God near? How many of you ever felt the presence of Christ near? You know it's there. Or you felt something. I know you felt something. Especially as a child growing up, you always feel that something. You can be in a room alone, the door shut, and you know that there's a presence with you telling you what you're about to do is not right. And for some unknown reason, in the distance you hear your mother's voice, put that down. How can she even see you? They have eyes in the back of their head. I'm telling you, my mother had eyes. In fact, she had 6 pairs of eyes. You know, I have, and I still do, I very much feel the presence of the Lord. I still feel that presence. It's real. It's anything that I can touch, anything that I can see. Even when sometimes when things look their darkest, I know that the presence of the Lord is near. I just know it. This is Memorial Sunday. It's a time to remember those that have given the ultimate sacrifice. We honor those that have gone on before us. And sometimes it's not just the soldier, but those who have touched our lives and helped us the best way they could. I still call it one nation under God. It's one nation under God. And for me, that will never, ever change. But it's through the sacrifices of the veteran that we honor. It is through their sacrifices. Like I said, there was a flag that I dedicated this morning. It was brought to the church as a reminder that someone was willing to lay down their life for us. To lay down their life for us. It's a very moving ceremony. We give thanks because he came back home to us. In one piece. He came home to us. But there are many. When they return, They will be returning in months. Sometimes it seems cold and callous. They're not forgotten. They're not forgotten. They will always be remembered. I know the Spirit of truth is with a lot of those young men and women, especially those that have gone to serve. And if you remember, our Lord had gone to serve. He too paid the ultimate sacrifice so we can have the freedoms that we have. Whatever can be said of the Father can be said of the Son. Whatever can be said of the Son can be said of the Spirit. How can the Trinity? Some people don't believe in the Trinity. It's hard to explain the Trinity. It's hard to put the Father, Son, and Spirit as one individual when it sounds like two, but they are just one. That same Spirit helps guide us along the way all through our lives. We become more and more knowledgeable about God as things are revealed. We're like the disciples. We are. We cannot know everything at once. But with each learning experience, each time we go through a learning experience, it's just something, we're like onions. Each time you peel a layer off the onion, there's something more down there, more to the onion. They even start bringing tears to your eyes. The more layers you start peeling off. You're like an onion. The more you peel off, the more you start learning. And there's a lot of things we retain, and there's a lot of things we don't retain as we go on. I will be holding a graduation service on June the 13th. And I'll be telling a lot of the graduates that are coming through, just because you're graduating, some are graduating high school, one is graduating from college. Does that end the learning experience? Never, ever stop learning. The learning spirit will continue all through your life. You won't stop learning until they start shoveling dirt over top.